When you hear Star Wars, the first thing you probably think of is or even Star Wars is famously known for its use of special effects and sound design. However, as I have had conversations with my fellow Star Wars enthusiasts, one thing that is not appreciated enough is the architecture that makes up the Star Wars universe. While many times it's not the focal point of the movies, architecture can be seen on every planet. This is truly what gives Star Wars its character and transports you to a galaxy far, far away. Let's start where it all began. Tatooine was first seen on screen in 1977, but did you know that the scenes on Tatooine were shot on location in Tunisia? In Tunisia, there are storehouses called Ghorfas, in which the Orgama people live and trade. These Ghorfas inspired the architecture of Luke Skywalker's homestead and many of the buildings that are found in Mos Eisley Spaceport and Mos Espa. Jumping to light speed to the planet of Naboo, the planet has a variety of different architectural styles. Most prominent in the capital city of Theed, the royal palace's exterior is modeled after the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque in Istanbul. While domes are a prominent architectural feature to Naboo, the royal palace of Carsetta in southern Italy was the real-world filming location for the interior of the palace due to its use of Baroque and Rococo features. With the shared influence of Byzantine and Baroque features, Naboo's architecture stands out as being a mishmash of sorts, but being beautiful no less. Traveling to the city planet of Coruscant, the capital of the Republic portrays a dense ecumenopolis. As a city and galactic capital, visually it's as futuristic as one could imagine. With a skyline based on New York and the contemporary cities of Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, it depicts architecture of the future to be densely populated. While being a futuristic city, the Jedi Temple's architecture has connection to ancient Mayan architecture. Designed as both a stronghold and a place of solitude, it presents cladding for extra defensive strength. Like the royal palace on Theed, the Jedi Temple's 5 spires share similarities with the minarets at Hagia Sophia. While it's no moon, the Death Star is an armored space station that uses heavy influence from brutalism to represent the brutal nature of the Empire. The austere and dehumanizing qualities of the heavy materials and forms seen in the brutalist style create menacing overtones. The Death Star also centers around the idea of suprematism. This abstract movement, originally defined by the Russian artist Kazimir Malevich in the 1910s, focused on the idea of geometric forms floating in space, much like the Death Star suspended in space. While there are thousands of planets in Star Wars with unique architecture, these are some of my favorites. Now with the addition of Galaxy's Edge at Walt Disney World and Land, the architecture of Star Wars can now be viewed and experienced in real life. This experience has brought joy to every Star Wars enthusiast and architect alike, and will be the case for decades to come.